So today we are going to be doing the throat chakra healing spreads. I just wanted to say really quick thank you to everyone that has taken the time to subscribe, hit like. It's really kind of awesome to see the feedback from you guys, and those that have left comments, thank you for taking the time. Like I said, the feedback's really amazing, especially when your spirit's kind of like, this is what you're going to do and you're going to like it. Hearing the feedback and knowing that it's resonating with you, or just seeing that thumbs up, really does do a lot. So I appreciate you guys for co-creating in that way with me. Today we are doing the throat chakra spread. Huge shout out to the Capricorns. I think you guys are going through an enjoyment right now, because I'm looking at all of the videos collectively through YouTube, and I'm seeing like a higher spike in views on the Capricorns than any of the others. But I did start with the earth signs like twice already, so I'm going to start with air signs this time. Like I did the last time for the heart chakra, all of the information about the throat chakra, how to heal it, different ways to help you feel better if you feel like your throat chakra is blocked, or you get this reading and you realize that your throat chakra is blocked. All of that information is at the end of the videos, so that you guys can watch it then, you can get your reading, you can come back to it, you can screenshot it, whatever works for you. So, I just wanted to say again, thank you for being here and sharing space with me, and I appreciate you guys. Alright, let's get on with it. What's up, Scorpio? So we are going to do your throat chakra healing. Sorry, I didn't see my phone over there. Alright, so let's see what we've got going on for you guys. I ask my guides, my galactic guardians, my angels, my archangels, and my ancestors, please help me to set aside my ego so that I can give Scorpio the message that is in their highest good. Thank you. You guys are kind of lit. What you doing, Scorpio? Hey, Cheekies. Hi. Cheekies is hungry. I told her that she's got to wait after I do all of the water signs, and now she's looking at me like, you done yet? No, I'm not done yet. I'm not. Alright, so the first sign, or the first card, is to represent your throat chakra right now. Feeling renewed, feeling connected to self, feeling healthy, feeling like you're finally under control, feeling connected to Mother Gaia. That's beautiful. Let's see, that is something that you're... Chiquita, stop. Hey, stop. Sorry, she's got this thing where she'll itch and she needs to stop. What is something that Scorpio unconsciously feels guilty about that they need to let go of, please? Is something that Scorpio feels unconsciously guilty about. They need to let go of. So this unconscious guilt, what is it? Feeling guilty about your faith. Feeling guilty about being connected to self. Don't ever feel guilty about that. That's beautiful. That connection is so necessary. Oh my gosh, don't. And it may not even be something. Excuse me. Okay, so like I'm coughing as I'm pulling this up. It may be that you found a renewal of self, and you're having a problem and you're feeling guilty about talking about this renewal of self because others around you aren't into or aren't following the same path of faith in that regard. And that can be really hard. And there's like a conditioning in that has been there since childhood, since very young. Faith in regards to faith and conditioning, like there's always a lot of conditioning, right, in faith. So with the religious aspects of things, like we've all, I was raised Catholic, and there's a lot of repetition and conditioning that goes into that. And I'm not knocking it if that's what you love, but I need to say, like, in that, I stepped away from it because I didn't like the judgment that I was consistently getting while being preached to about all this love. And I wasn't seeing that behavior with those around me that would attend. So I stopped going. I stopped going to church at a very young age. I think I was like 14 or something when I stopped going to church. I was young. I just didn't resonate with it, So that could be what's going on here. Is it's just like you don't resonate anymore with what was given to you. And there's a feeling of feeling guilty about it because your faith is your own. That's what resonates with you. That's what resonates with your heart. And that's okay. And your soul. Don't ever feel bad about that. Okay, Scorpio? Never, ever. Just because someone else doesn't understand your truth doesn't negate it being your truth. That doesn't stop it from being your truth. It just means that they don't resonate. They don't vibrate to that truth. They're not your people. That's all. That's fine. Doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means they're not your people. All right. So what's the best way that Scorpio can communicate more effectively, please? It's almost like I'm getting like a hermit type mode where it's just like there's someone coming to you, bringing you love and kindness and attention and presenting you with their time and just being present, and you're not able to see it for what it is. You're not seeing it as that. It's focusing on maybe the past is making it hard for you to even communicate with people in the present now. Is what I'm getting. Like these birds are flying this way, but she's looking that way, like looking towards the past. They're going this way, but you're looking at their past, right? So there's a necessity to let things be as they are and get out of viewing things in the present from a past viewpoint. And this feeling of things being bittersweet will stop. Chiquita, come here. Hey, come. Chiquita, come. Sorry about that, guys. She never barks. I've got a neighbor that bangs upstairs. Oh, that's a perfect example of them banging again. Funny enough, I've complained a billion times and they've done nothing. So I feel like I could throw a rager and I would never get kicked out of here. I don't think I would even get a warning. Anyways, what's the best way to balance the chakra, please, for Scorpio? Gratitude. Yeah, seeing things for what they are, being thankful for what you have, connecting again with your Mother Gaia and the earth, connecting with your faith, and letting yourself be thankful for having that connection. And what's going to be the result for Scorpio balancing his chakra, please? What's going to be the result for Scorpio when they balance this chakra? Balance, 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 balance. Obvious. And okay. All right. So look at both of these cards. See how like this one is like separated by some sort of energy, but it's still like holding the balance. And then you see this one, there's a balance, but there's 3 people underneath that are upset. So when you balance your throat chakra and you say what needs to be said and you allow your faith and your gratitude to come through, you're going to balance the scales of not only your past, but your ancestors' past, and the impartiality that you're feeling with things being bittersweet is going to fall away, and it's going to become a balance of self and love and gratitude and being in your heart versus just being solely in your ego, because that's where you've needed to be to survive and to be to feel safe, you know, because the ego is the protector of us. And at the bottom you have wisdom. So like there's you're stepping into a knowledge of self that you didn't have before that's going to allow you to really grow. And it's super beautiful, Scorpio. But you need to be able to get out of this viewing things in the past. Okay? See things for the present. See things for now. Have gratitude for now. And you'll come out of feeling impartial, and you'll balance the scales, not just with yourself, but with family and ancestors. You're doing the work, like the grid line work for so many of your ancestors, and it's not just about you, by forgiving, by moving through the past. And you know, you don't have to be best friends with whoever you're forgiving, or you don't have to, you know, speak to whoever it is that you're letting go of. But you need to do that so that you can heal for self, because there's an imbalance within self right now because you're unable to see things where they are now. You're looking towards the past and you're getting bitter versus being better. And you never want to get better. You always want to get better. All right, so we're going to do a Divine Circus Oracle card for Scorpio, please. Please give me a message for Scorpio. It's in their highest good. Thank you. Message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio. All right, that's the one. Joker is wild, number 29. Kind of looking pensive there. There we go. Joker is wild, 29. Alright, this universe has a sense of humor, but never at your expense. It is laughing with you, not at you. You'll see this for yourself as the Joker weaves the magic in your life, bringing you the grace that is beyond all reason, the necessary ingredient to ensure you win with the hand you have been dealt by life. There is nothing impossible when the Joker appears. Her wild ways can transform a losing streak into a lifelong affair with Lady Luck. Strap yourself in and prepare for the ride of a lifetime. The Joker has come to you, and the Joker is wild, unpredicted, and brilliant. She brings you a message. You are being empowered to overcome all odds, so you are going to win. No doubts, no dramas, but not necessarily in a way that you would expect either. She is sending the best possible situation to you even now. It might startle you, like a sudden light in the middle of the night, but it will be welcome, nevertheless. The Joker is the highest trump, the card to beat out all others, no matter how much another may seem to have the upper hand, or how many forces seem to be against you, even if you feel like a lone wolf about to be mauled by a pack of hungry lions. The Joker always wins. She comes out of the blue and changes destiny from darkness to light. She brings the brilliant solution that ends a problem, the way through, that is the best and brightest. You probably won't see it coming. It'll probably be in a way that subverts everything you once believed to be true, but it will be a welcome trick by the universe. A loving joke that opens your heart and helps you realize that the vast and personal universe personally knows and cares for you so intimately and with such meticulous care. Just don't expect to feel in control of the process, for the Joker is wild and moves according to her own genius, but always blesses you with what works best beyond compare, now and always. Alright, so this comes with a healing trick and an affirmation, and I will include those at the end of your reading, okay, Scorpio? I think that's really beautiful. There's a need to be able to let go, just go with what works for you, and tell yourself that what you're feeling is your perspective. Alright, namaste, Scorpio.